shows. I can't tell you why. Totally 80s morning show. We're not live yet. We're going to go live here in a minute, but we're not live yet. Not yet. We're about 6 seconds away. Just have a little cafecito. Good stuff, man. Needed that coffee early in the morning. Here we go. Good morning, Double R Radio, 8:13 por la mañana, April the 17th, 2019. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Totally 80s morning show. Great to be back. I took a break in the action yesterday for the Super Sounds of the 70s. I go to Cachada like once or twice a year, and well, they sent me this flyer. I mean, they know how to get you over there. Cachada, man, son cabrones, Cachada. Anyways, they sent me a flyer saying, Robert, if you come over here for the first half of April, we'll give you $190 in gambling money. And if you come for the second half of April, we'll give you another $190 in gambling money. So I said, well, okay, the first half is the 15th, and the second half is the 16th, so I'll go Monday and leave Tuesday. And that's what I did. I went to Cachada Monday, and I took their $190 in gambling money, and I took their $190 in the other gambling money, and there you have it. You know, I got to turn off these notifications. I totally forgot about these notifications. Let me tell you what's going on here. I purchased a new phone this past weekend. I purchased a new phone. It was way overdue, but I do have a Galaxy 6. For all you guys out there, you see this baby right here? Look at this. Look at that. Not one scratch. Looks really, really good. Look at the back. Look at that. You know, the piecito like brand new, my Galaxy 6. And I'm getting rid of it. I'm selling it very, very minimal. So if anybody needs a phone, I'm selling this very cheap, $75, man. I'm going to put it on Facebook here in just a little bit. And I'm throwing in two wall chargers and one car charger. And no, I'm not throwing in no sexual favors either. So anyways, there you go, man. So anyways, it's great to be back Wednesday morning, totally 80s. Let me do some good morning shout-outs here. There we go. Mary Anguiano, good morning, good morning. Sponsor, James Gonzalez, good morning, amigo. How you doing? Hopefully you had a good time over there at Fiesta de la Florida this past weekend in Corpus Christi, Texas. Nani Jimenez, good morning, good morning, good morning. Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas, sponsor Double R Radio. Good morning, good morning. Let's talk here a little bit. I definitely want to talk about KXTN and what happened to him, but let's talk about this over here, and then we'll get serious. We'll get really, really serious. Mr. Josh Vasquez, Houston, Texas. How about them Astros? Jazz are kicking ass, aren't they? Let's see what's going on out here. Check this out, crazy story. A man admits to committing 2 armed robberies with his wife and infant in the car. Man, you know, you hear these stupid stories over and over and over again. Well, a man was caught and arrested in Westfield Hills, wherever in the hell that is, while he was robbing a bank. He left his wife and his baby, his brand new baby, newborn baby, in the car while he was robbing a bank. And there you go. The man was caught and he was thrown into custody. So was the brand new baby, and so was the wife. So there you have it. The whole family's in jail, but they're together. There you go. That's all that matters. Good morning, shout out to Michelle Mendez. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Prima Irene Gayona, buenos dias. Melton Garcia, buenos dias. Let's see what else is going on here. Check this out. A man was arrested for smuggling rare and expensive fish by strapping him to his neck. According to authorities, the man was trying to smuggle rare and expensive fish, there we go, that's easy for me to say, fish into Australia by putting the fish in little baggies around his neck and covering it with a shirt. Well, the man was arrested and so were the fish. And there you have it. Word has it that the authorities did take the man into custody, but they went ahead and got some tartar sauce and they ate the fish. There you have it. La Coyota, Patty Sanchez, good morning, good morning, good morning. What else do I have here? I think I got one more here. Now, check this out. This one really, man, this is crazy. A Texas woman was charged with assault after her husband didn't say she was pretty. That's funny, man. Lizette Guadalupe Ramirez has been charged with 2 counts of assault after an altercation with her common-law husband and a family member. The couple were at the movies when Ramirez asked her husband if she was pretty. Am I pretty? And, the husband said no comment, and that was the end of that. When the husband said no comment, saltaron los chingazos, man. The chick started beating up on her common-law husband, and there you have it. You know, it's very simple, man. Guys, just lie. Why argue, man? Why take that on? Just lie. She could be the ugliest woman in the world. Sí, baby, estás pero bien bonita, baby. Eres como una flor, baby. There you go. And if you need help telling her that, drink a 12-pack of beer. And that might help the cause. That really, really might. Well, anyways, Carlos J. Luisa Salazar. Buenos dias, buenos dias. I want to talk KXTN. I can't tell you how many people have asked me about my opinion on what happened at KXTN Radio, Tejano 107.5. Let me just say this. Hang on. Let me get some coffee. I'm going to give y'all a news story that came out yesterday, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about this. Now, check this out. San Antonio, Texas. Some San Antonians are now petitioning to bring back Tejano music to KXTN. There's a petition on change.org to switch Vibe 107.5, which is now hip-hop, back to KXTN, which is used to be Tejano. Univision announced KXTN will no longer be playing Tejano music and moving to hip-hop and R&B playlists. Despite the change on the FM platform, KXTN is still available online. Let me just say this. Patricia Peña, good morning. Irvi Ornelas, buenos dias. Let me talk about KXTN here. I have, back in the day, I used to be a listener to KXTN. Back in the day, I used to work along with KXTN when I was with T-Town, Tejano and Proud. I used to, I'm going to give you all a fun fact here. I'm the first club DJ, and this is true, good fun fact. I am the first club DJ to ever simulcast, go live on KXTN. Yours truly right here was doing the club mixes from T-Town back in the day when KXTN was doing their thing, and they were number one in San Antonio. That being said, then of course, I went into promotions, and I started working with KXTN on promoting music artists from EMI Latin, okay? Ever since then, I turned as the independent promoter, and then I went on my own, doing my own thing, and I really haven't paid attention to KXTN anymore. All true. Good morning, shout out Michelle Cohen, good morning. Okay, all this being said, one thing that I noticed when I was on promotions, when I was going out there hitting the road, I noticed that all these other radio stations that circle us, Eagle Pass, Del Rio, Corpus Christi, the Valley, Dallas, Houston, I can go on and on. It's the Odessa, Midland. A lot of these small little stations followed KXTN, and this is all true. I can't tell you how many radio stations would ask me, Robert, what's KXTN playing? Can you give me their playlist? Can you give me their BDS? I want to see what they're playing, because a lot of radio stations were following KXTN. All true. So KXTN was kind of like the leader of the band, leader of the group, where all these smaller little radio stations were following KXTN. Well, the unfortunate part was that there were so many other artists that were not being played by KXTN, and if KXTN wasn't playing it, the other radio stations weren't going to play it either. Why? Because they're following what KXTN is doing. Well, KXTN has been in the mix for a long time, man. When they went FM, I'm going to go 89, 90. Don't quote me on that. Somewhere around there to all the year 2019. That's a long time, man. KXTN has been in the mix for a long, long, long time. And slowly but surely, we've been losing all these other radio stations surrounding San Antonio. They've all been jumping ship. They haven't been doing Tejano anymore. Because really, man, it's really, really tough. The Tejano market is very, very tough right now. It really is. So, that being said, going back to KXTN, I really think KXTN, they probably pushed it to the limit till they said, we're not making no money, man. We don't have any listeners the way I'm not saying they don't have listeners, but they don't have the listeners that they need to survive, to sell advertisements, to keep the boat, from sinking. And they had to make the move. I don't got to be a rounder to know that. It's simple. If they're making money, if KXTN was making money with Tejano, they wouldn't have made this move. You don't make a move if you got listening power. You do not make the move. But when you don't have listening power, it is what it is, man. You've got to make the change. You have to. And I promise you, KXTN, man, they stuck with it as long as possible. They know that San Antonio is considered the capital of Tejano music, which I don't know about that anymore. But regardless, They did what they had to do. I'm not defending them. I'm just talking to you business-wise. Now, I'm internet radio, and even more so, I don't have overhead like a whole lot of other stations do, whatever the case. And mind you, I'm internet, I'm independent, I do my own thing, I have my sponsors to help keep me afloat. But even then, check this out. I'm a smaller guy. I'm the small fish out here. But check this out. Even me, I saw that I was getting more responses playing 70s, 80s, 90s, more country, the cruising classics. I was getting more responses from people, from listeners, than I was with Tejano. I'm not saying I don't have people listening to Tejano. All I'm saying is I was getting more responses from 70s music, 80s music, etc. So what I said, that's what come, I changed my deal. I'm the small guy out here, but I changed my deal. That's where I said, you know what? I got to make a move. I got to make a change. And that's why I changed. That's why I did what I did. I went to Super 70s, the Tuesday, sounds of the Super 70s, Wednesday, totally 80s, Thursday, Tejano Thursday. I threw in some country, Friday, Freeform Friday, Sunday, cruise. What does that tell you, man? A lot of people are jumping ship on Tejano music because it's not there the way it used to be. It really isn't. I'm not saying it's going to die. All I'm saying is it's not as strong as it used to be. And KXTN being a big boy, being, a Univision station, I mean, they need money to come in. I mean, we're talking they got executives in a building to rent or whatever the case may be, and they need the bucks. And if they don't have the listening power for advertisers to advertise with Tejano, they're going to jump ship and they're going to find something else where they can advertise and get some money for it. And lo and behold, that's what they did. So people are petitioning and saying, come back, KXTN, whatever. It's not about that, man. It's about business. I promise you, if you had a business and you're losing money because you can't sell those donuts and you're losing money, but people don't want donuts, they want tacos, but you're firm on donuts, but you're not making no money, but you'll make money selling tacos, and you're losing a whole lot of money, you know what you're going to do? You're going to jump ship. You're going to say, forget the donuts, I'm going to start selling tacos. It's a matter of dollars and cents. And that's what happened there. I promise you, man, you don't have to be an expert. Even Stevie Wonder can see this one. They were not making money with Tejano music. It wasn't the way it used to be. And I promise you, these people, they stuck to it for as long as possible till they said, enough is enough, man. We cannot lose money anymore. And if you want a good example of what happened to KXTN, and it's not even about music, look at the Commanders, the professional football team here in San Antonio. Look at that. After about 5 or 6 games, the first season, they jumped ship. The owners to the league said, that's it. Enough is enough. They were not bringing money in. And it's all about dollars and cents. And there you have it. Really, man, that's my opinion on it. And I stand firm on it. And I wanted to put this baby on video. That way people can see it. And hopefully you can understand what I'm trying to say about this. Because really, at the end of the day, it's not about music, what kind of music you love. These people are here to make money. That's all they're here for. Univision Radio, they're here to make money, man. And if Tejano's not going to bring in the money, they're going to play whatever needs to be played to bring in the money. And that's the way it is. Good morning, shout out Lisa Marie Ramon Espinosa. Good morning, DJ Edward Castillo, sponsor RRR Radio. Good morning, DJ Abel Martinez, sponsor RRR Radio. Good morning, Arlene Cuellar. Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. I tell you what, enough of that stuff. Let's keep it going. It is totally 80s. Let's do something by Cool and the Gang. Ladies Night. Good morning, RRR Radio. There we go. Now I feel better because everybody was telling me, Robert, what did you think about KXTN? What happened there, Robert? What do you think? Whatever. And there you have it. In case you missed it, you can just go ahead and listen to it when I put this baby on YouTube in about an hour, give or take. Let's get back to the morning show. Totally 80s. Orale.